adopt the ordinance as amended.
Okay.
I second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Okay, Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilmember Turner,
Yes.
Councilmember Stroud,
Yes.
Councilmember Teague,
Yes.
Vice Mayor Reynolds,
Yes.
Mayor Adkins.
Yes. Okay, next we I would like to move the agenda around a little bit for courtesy of our guests that are here from the West End Community Center. I know it's getting very late. Right, let's go ahead and hear your presentation.
Yes, or did them a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Evening, y'all ready for us? I need a couple minutes to breathe.
I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna be back right in a minute.
Certainly.
Wait, start now. I'm just gonna stand up.
You're just Well, while everybody's just stretching, I just want to say thank you all. I'm Sharon Brooks Hodge, and I'm here along with Phyllis Page and Tony Jones from the West Side Community Center. And last time we were before you, you graciously invited us to come back this evening to give you an update on the progress we have made since our last appearance, and that's what we want to do tonight. And I'll pause away a little bit for Mr. Turner to come back. That's all right. Don't mind staring at me for a couple minutes.
We just like your outfit.
I'll model. Each of you already have a copy of our presentation, so in case we go a little too quickly or skip over something, you have the basic bullet points of our update. And we'll be discussing basically volunteer recruitment, and Tony Jones will address that, as well as the current collaborations that we've made, upcoming events. I'll speak briefly on a technical assistance that we're going to be receiving from another organization that has done a similar project. Tony Jones will then address some planned project, two community advisory boards, and the temporary site where the center will be located.
Okay. Is it okay?
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tony, you want to go ahead, you can address volunteer recruitment. Let me stand beside you and do this for you.
Okay, yeah, I would like for you to stand.
You'd like me to stand here and do
Yes.
that?
All right.
Okay.
Good evening. I know everybody's tired. Glad to have you be back before you. First of all, I want to thank the whole city council for the service that you give to our community. I think we just tackled a tough issue and wanted to be fair on all sides. And we just commend you. I don't think that the city goes out and aims on purpose to hurt anybody, and only wants the best for the whole community. So we thank you for that. Since the last time we met, Mr. Teague, you specifically asked us to go out and try to establish some programs and some different things that we could get off the ground. In the meantime, while we were trying to establish the West Side Community Center, and that's exactly what we've attempted to do since that point. We've recruited 23 individuals who have signed commitment forms for the West Side Community Center volunteer program, and these people will come in and help us with any of the proposed programs that we have, anything that we're going to be doing in the near and foreseeable future. We have formed collaborations with several entities in Martinsville. One, we have had a great dialogue with the Martinsville Parks and Recreation for Monzo Leisure Services. We've had 2 meetings with Mr. Gary Cody, and I'll explain some of the details of that meeting in a little bit. Also, we have collaborated with For the Children. We have 3 upcoming projects with them for the year 2010-2011. We have partnered with the Martinsville City School System. They have been very gracious in their interactions with us, and specifically has requested that we work along together on several programs. Mr. Jackson from the Henry County School System has also gave us the same sentiment. We are going to meet with him in the near future to nail down some programs that we could work along with the county. Our upcoming events that we have that are coming up now, we talked, my co-chair, and I'm sorry, my co-chair, Ms. Phyllis Page, and our advisor, Bishop Richardson. Phyllis had an accident, she hurt her leg, so she's a little incapacitated. But our first project that we got, we are going to do a Stuff the Bus for Christmas. And what we have been in contact with the local school system. I don't want to divulge that yet because we don't have permission. Exactly, we haven't finalized it. And we're in talks with a local business, a large business, that we're going to put a bus for approximately 45 days in the parking lot of that business, and we're going to ask citizens to give toys for needy families, toys or clothing items or Christmas gifts that will go to needy items. We also have partnered with local radio stations and media to get this event off the ground. What we will do is we will stuff this bus with toys, and then we have partnered with the Martinsville Parks and Recreation's Director, Gary Cody, and we will have a Christmas banquet at the National Guard Armory where we will honor these kids, and we will give gifts to these kids and their parents. And our goal in this is we're going to partner up with the Angel Tree, Social Services, Grace Network, and we want to find out those families that are targeted, that may have slipped through the cracks. We have a lot of families out there that maybe have single mothers that are working, but they make a little bit too much money to qualify for Angel Tree or gifts for Christmas, and those are some of the people we want to target also. So that's one of the initial events we're going to be having. Okay, we want to talk a little bit about the Trinity Family Life Center that Miss Sharon Hodge Brooks is very familiar with, and she's going to discuss that a little bit on some technical assistance.
As I previously mentioned,
it's worn them down and it's taken its toll. I don't know about the thumb injury, the left thumb.